The hands can float down by the sides. As you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as if you're gathering in energy, bringing it in towards the heart, and then down towards the earth, sinking the chi. Nice and slow, really feeling the sensations. Breathing in, gather. Breathing out, softening down. One more time, sink the chi. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front, just to about shoulder height. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, softening down. Opening the door. Starting out on the path. Or continuing. One more time. Breathing in. Breathing out. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline of the body, pressing up overhead, floating out and down. Holding up the sky. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. Opening the shoulders and the chest, creating space in the spine. One more time, holding up the sky. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting sky and earth. Switching sides, keeping the spine neutral at first. And then this time, if you want, you can do a side bend. Just easing in nice and soft. Once more to the other side, connecting sky and earth. And the bottom hand comes up, push to the corner, the other hand pushes behind. Coming back to center, push to the other corner. The dragon spreads its wings. Nice and easy, gentle rotation. All right, one more time. And then the back hand swings around as if it's gliding on the surface of the water. The other hand comes around. The dragon swings its tail, making little ripples in the water, sending waves out in all directions. One more time, drift across. And then from here, the hands come together in prayer position. You come right in front of the heart. And then step one foot out a little bit wider. And then softening down, softening the hips and knees. And then as you rise up to the side, the fingertips point out, look to the side, coming back down to center, coming the other way, looking to the other side. The dragon looks side to side, softening down and rising up. Breathing in and breathing out. And as always, it doesn't matter how low you go, just coming down comfortably and rising up. One more time, the dragon looks side to side. And then from here, the hands turn onto their side and drift right across the eye level, and then across the heart, and then lower abdomen, the swimming dragon. The hands float back up for another round, drifting across the eye level, and then the heart, lower abdomen, floating back up, drift across, swimming dragon. You can really lean into it if you like, just feeling the flow. And one more round, drift across, up high, and then medium, and then down low. And then release, round out, hugging the tree, bring it to center. Step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the hands draw in towards the heart. And then push out to the side. Draw the hands back in, push out to the other side. The dragon stretches its tail. Nice gentle stretch. This time you can tap your toes out to the side as well. On the opposite side, bring them back in. Other side, tap the toes right out to the side. A gentle reach, side to side. All right, one more time, the dragon stretches its tail. And then step in and hug the tree, step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the fingers point down as they dip down towards the earth. Then they float up and over, and then down in front of the body. Digging in the garden. Softening down, rising up. All right, one more time. Digging in the garden. And then reverse direction with the arms. The hands float up and over and down, and then up in front of the body as we harvest from the garden. So big circle all the way up and over. And last one, coming down. And then from here, round out, hugging the tree right out in front. From here, the arms open wide. This hand here scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon. And then point the toes out to the side, pivoting on the heel. And then the moon orbits around the earth, circling the hands around. We're carrying the moon. Or just feeling it rotate around the earth. And then reverse direction. Circle it around the other way. Circulating the energy throughout the body and blood flow as well. And then when you're ready, you can hug the tree and then bring it back to center. From here, the arms open wide. Then this hand scoops under, the other one on top. Embrace the moon. Pivot on the heel, the toes point out the other way. The moon orbits the earth, circling it around again. Breathing. Just feeling the sensations. And then reverse direction, whichever way you were going, just go the other way. And then hug the tree. Bring it back to center. You can step the foot in a little bit closer if you like. And then from here, draw the hands in towards the heart, shift your weight, step in. And then step right out to the corner. And as you step out, pushing forwards in space. Draw the hands back in, and then push back out. Pushing the mountain. Breathing in. Breathing out one more time. The push. All right, this time, draw the hands in, then the palms face up as we scoop into the sea. And then bringing the water up towards the sky, the hands spiral out and away. Scooping into the water, into the sea, coming back up to the sky and opening, becoming one with sea and sky. Connecting the sea with the sky and opening. One more time. And then step the front foot back in, the hands come back in towards the heart. Shift the weight as you step in. Step out to the other corner, pushing the mountain. Nice and easy, nice and slow. No rush, nowhere to go. Can you be here now? Still breathing, one more time, pushing the mountain. This time, draw the hands in, the palms face up as we scoop into the sea. The hands float up towards the sky. They spiral out and away, and then back into the sea, becoming one with sea and sky. And then just coming up as much as you can comfortably, without straining. One more time. Breathing in, breathing out. Step the front foot back in, hugging the tree. Bring it right to center. Step in once again. From here, the arms open wide. This hand drops down and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions, and they float across like clouds in the sky. When you get to the corner, the hands switch again. Wave hands like clouds. Drifting across, softening the shoulders and the neck, the face and the eyes. Using only what you need. And then this time, the top hand makes a hook, the bottom hand comes up, and then the bottom hand floats across the horizon, palm turns out. Circle it around again, single whip. The hand floats across, palm turns out. Now this time, if you want, you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out as it floats across. All right, one more time, single whip. And then release the hook, the hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Taking your time as you step in, drift across, letting go. Still breathing. This time the top hand makes a hook, the bottom hand comes up, and then floats across, palm turns out. Circle it around again, single whip. And you can keep going just like that. Or if you want this time, you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out as it floats across. All right, one more time, single whip. And then release the hook, the hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Take your time stepping in, drift across. Nice and soft. This time, step in as you make a hook, step out, single whip. And then circle it around once more. And then from here, reverse direction, the back foot turns out, the front hand comes up and over, pushes down, the hand scoops through, and then back up. Circle it around again, the snake creeps through the grass. And as always, it doesn't matter how low you go, just being kind to yourself. One more time. And then this time, the hook floats up, it scoops down, and then spirals out to the side. Other side, the hand floats up, scoops down, all the way through. The dancing dragon. Breathing in, breathing out one more time. And the back hand here drops down and drifts over. Wave hands like clouds. Take your time stepping in, drifting across. Nice and soft. This time the top hand makes a hook as you step in, and then step out as the hand floats across. One more time, circle it around. And then reverse direction, the back foot turns out, front hand comes up and over, pushes down, the hand scoops through, and then back up. Circle it around again, the snake creeps through the grass. All right, one more time. And then from here, the hook floats up, it scoops down, and then spirals out to the side. Other side, the dancing dragon. Breathing in, breathing out, one more time. And the back hand drops down and drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Take your time stepping in, breathing. And we'll drift across a few more times, like a moving meditation. Feeling into the body, feeling all the sensations that you can. One more time, wave hands like clouds. And then both hands drop down, drifting side to side, just letting go of any tension, any stress. You can even shake out your arms if they're a little tense. And you can do this at any point during any flow, whenever your arms need a break. And then circle the arms all the way in front, hugging the tree. And then from here, the arms open wide. This hand scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon. Then the bottom hand comes up overhead, the other hand pushes down by the hip. And then circle it around again. Just the arms at first, leaning over to the side going up. Bottom hand comes up. This time, as the bottom hand comes up, the opposite foot touches down in front, tapping down the toes. Step back in, catch the moon. Step back out, white crane spreads wings. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, white crane spreads wings. This time, catch the moon. Then we'll spin the moon, reversing direction. The bottom hand comes up overhead, the other hand goes down by the hip, leaning over to the side going up. Circle it around again, and once again with just the arms. Bottom hand comes up. This time, as the bottom hand comes up, the opposite foot can touch down in front, tapping down the toes. Step back in, catch the moon. Step back out, white crane spreads wings. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, white crane spreads wings. Step in, catch the moon, and then this time the hands float down, fingertips point up, and gently rotate towards one side, one hand in front, the other behind, making the tiger claws. Other side, gentle rotation, the hands come up the center, one spirals forward, the other behind. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, the tiger claws. This time the hands keep going all the way up overhead and then spiral out and away, floating down. Silk railing, upward spirals, rising up, softening down, really taking your time, really going for the ride. Breathing in, breathing out one more time, silk railing, upward spirals. And then reverse direction with the arms, circling all the way up and over, the fingertips point down, coming down the center, and then spiral out and away. Silk railing the downward spirals, floating down towards the earth, like big raindrops dripping down. One more time, the downward spirals. And then circle in front, hugging the tree. And then step one foot out a little bit wider. From here, the palms face all the way up towards the sky as we gather the seeds. Then we'll plant the seeds into the earth, softening down. The hands come down the center and then brush out to the sides. Coming back up the center to gather some more seeds. And then planting them into the earth. Breathing in, breathing out. You might need a few breaths for this one. We'll just do one more. Planting seeds. And then circle in front, hugging the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open up wide, the hands float down. Palms face up, one hand on top of the other by the lower abdomen. This hand floats all the way up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time, both hands float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften, and then circle the hands in front, gathering in the energy, Bring it into the heart for loving kindness and self-compassion. And then down. One more time, opening the heart, rising up, softening down. This time making a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. Then the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so gently. Bamboo in the wind. Feeling the sensations in the body. Feel the sensations of the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart. We can finish with a bow. I hope you enjoyed today's session. If you did, this class is part of our free monthly clickable calendar program. Just click the link below to get your free monthly clickable calendar. Thank you so much, and I look forward to having you in class again real soon. Peace.